if you believe, as I do, that technology reshapes every aspect of our lives, then when you're talking about technological change, and when you're living through a moment of such massive technological change as the one we're living through right now, then you have to be looking at how that technology is also going to affect love and sex and romance and all those things that generally aren't into or aren't included in the technological conversation.
With the decline in these jobs due to technology now, what opportunities do we have to redefine masculinity and the male identity?
We know that automation is wiping out jobs. What we haven't done so much is to think about what that's going to mean in terms of gender relations.
What kind of permanent changes in the way we work and live do you think will result from our use of technology during COVID?
I think part of the answer depends on how long this pandemic lasts. I think increasingly we're starting to see this not as a thing that's going to have a distinct endpoint, but rather we're already in a new normal.
What do you mourn as a result of the technological changes we've discussed, and what makes you hopeful?
I think like everyone right now, I'm mourning the lack of human contact. Although in an odd way, the lack of human contact we have right now is not a result of technology. The lack of human contact is being created by the most biological substance, and it's actually technology that's enabling you and I to have this conversation. I'm not inclined to mourn too much of what we've lost. I'm more inclined to say, this is the world we live in now. How do we make it as good as we can possibly be?
I think this is also an invitation for all of us to reevaluate what works, what doesn't, what can we do to be better and do better, and use technology in our relationships and in our lives to contribute in a more meaningful way.